Don's up on that ass.
Your right hand.
This is bad with you.
No, sorry, your left. There you go.
I love you, dear.
And your right hand down a little bit. There you go. Look right here.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, here.
Good. Okay, turn and look at me and like just give me a little pose. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Good.
I just came out of a trash can and
These are my
very hungry.
You want me to do it or you?
You go.
Hey everyone, okay, so we have a very special transformation for you today. I'm here with Amy, and Amy is an online client, and the reason that Micah is also in here for this interview is because the two of you have a common bond that you share. You guys went to high school together.
I think junior high too. So since we were like 12 or 13 years old.
So it's been really a very cool journey. She did a 16-week online program, so she didn't work with us one-on-one here. We just told her what to do, and she did it. And so her weekly check-ins, she actually checked in with both of us, you know, and just really killed it. Some impressive pictures and stats. And you also just had a baby.
Yes. I started the program like 8 weeks after having the
7
baby.
weeks, yeah.
8 weeks post-pregnancy. You want to share what her numbers were?
Okay, some of these numbers, pretty much the most amazing numbers that we've seen in a 4-month for a post-pregnancy. So she started at 165 pounds. Today she is 123, 4 months, 42 pounds. This one is really impressive to me. 38% body fat day 1. At 38% body fat, you are at obese as far as percentage body weight. So your actual body weight, you weren't, you know, I mean, at 165 pounds, most people would be like, oh, she was extremely overweight, but your body fat was. Today, you're at 16.5% body fat. Your hip was at 42.5 today, 36.5 for a 6-inch loss. And your waist was at 36 today at 27 for a 9-inch loss. You lost 21.5% body fat. Amazing numbers. And the pictures will show it. So we couldn't be more happy and thrilled for you and Dawn and the kids. And just amazing.
So tell us, take us back to like day 1 when you wrote to Micah and said, I want to do this, or what, like where were you physically, emotionally, mentally?
At day 1, it was an emotional roller coaster because he just had a baby. So I was at the biggest I had ever been, and I knew that, you know, after having the baby, I was going to drop some weight, but I didn't nearly drop what I wanted. So I knew I had to do something from that day on, and I was going to go about it and was going to do it. And though people doubted me,
Well,
I showed them.
So what were the biggest challenges that you found?
The biggest challenge for me was the nutrition part. Dawn and I would carry out almost every meal, or oftentimes with the newborn, I would skip my meals, which I know now not to do. So the nutrition part was the hardest thing for me. The exercise, the cardio came relatively easy.
Good. Like, did you find that the nutrition got easier once you got in your groove, at least?
Yeah, and now I crave it.
Yeah.
And especially like my oatmeal and protein in the morning, I'm craving it right now.
I hear that a lot.
It is. It's just your body you start feeding it that good stuff, and it's like becomes, you know, what it wants.
To go on the diet real quick, so you guys understand, she ate very balanced, which means that she kept fats in, good healthy fats, good carbohydrates. We're not stripping carbs from her diet, and then good quality protein. So she stayed relatively full all day. She's still nursing, everything else, relatively full all day, and still getting all the nutrients and stuff she needed to provide for a child.
Yeah. How do you feel about where you're at now? Because we just did a photo shoot and you look amazing. Like your before and after. It's going to be one of those.
She was in a bikini, like, what's in them?
People are going to say, that's not real. They photoshopped photoshopped her. That's not real. Like,
It is real.
I know. That's
She worked too hard to say it was fake.
That's right.
Because you look like a completely different person in your after pictures than your befores.
Now I'm totally addicted, which is frightening because now you're going to see me in May.
His mom's gonna go nuts.
That's awesome.
He's gonna be up with a
Oh,
camera.
I know. That was scary.
That's awesome. That's really very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, great work. I mean, what would you, just kind of in closing, what would your advice be to someone who was in the same position that you were about 16 weeks ago?
Oh, just do it. You know, just even though you may emotionally be down in the dumps and not feeling good about yourself, just make a step towards doing something about it, and you'll find that it comes easier. Do it.
I think a lot of times through transformations, what people find too is like who their real strong core friends are too. Because you're now changing a lifestyle that you were so used to, and so you figure out who's supportive through the transformation. And that's another part of the phase that you end up figuring out too. Not only awesome things about yourself, but you know, the people that are surrounding you that are quality support.
That's so true. That's so true. You have people who don't mind supporting you, and you have people who kind of
Haters.
Yeah, haters. And then you meet new friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
You just find positive people to surround yourself. Because most people that if they criticize or if they put you down for what you're trying to do when you're trying to do something positive for yourself, it only stems from their own personal insecurities about what they're not doing.
Right.
So it's like you always have to remember that because it is what it is. It's not that it's about them. It's not about you.
You're right. You're right. Well, thank you guys.
So you look.
You're doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Does she look like she did in high school?
Yeah, you have long hair.
Yeah, I think so.
Does he look like you?
No! What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a monster.
I don't think we've seen each other since like 17 or 18,
I don't
so
think so.
it was nuts, but yeah,
That's funny.
it's so awesome.
Well, very good.
Like the dollar?
Go Eagles.
Woo!
She was a hornet. Anyways,
We'll see you guys soon.
check us out on hitchfit.com.